In a recent video, I had stated that I didn't know what happened to us after death, which is, appears to be a rational, logical statement. Not very controversial, but somebody posted that. Well, I'm paraphrasing, but how can you be in the occult for 20 or more years or whatever and not know what happens to us after death? This person states that they'd only been into it for 8 years and now they know. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't want consciousness to continue on after death. I do. Trust me. And don't think that I don't acknowledge that there could possibly be more than this reality, this three-dimensional reality we all exist in. I just need a little more than anecdotal evidence, I'll put it that way. Now, thinking about this, bizarre phenomenons, what some people may call the supernatural or whatever, the paranormal, whatever, statements or words I'm not crazy about. Supernatural, for example, it means beyond nature. If whatever phenomenon you can think of exists within nature, then it's a part of nature, so it's not beyond nature. But I digress. Now, thinking about this, which I do quite often, it makes me go back to my own, let's say, encounters with the bizarre, with the, let's say, not normal, not that which fits within the parameters of, well, contemporary science, let's say. The biggest example for me personally, or the most important example, was, and I've brought this up before, roughly 5 years ago, I had a high fever. And sleeping one night, I had this very bizarre dream. In this dream, I saw this being in a gray robe, and at the top of the robe, where a neck should be, was a wrist, and at the end of that wrist was a claw-like hand, and in that claw-like hand was a head with a face, an androgynous face. And this being stood in a cart that was being pulled by 6 dead yet reanimated goats, decaying faces, bizarre grins, all that. And a word, now I saw this on a TV in my dream, and on the TV the word Soter came up. Now, I just learned this recently. Supposedly, you're not supposed to be able to read words in your dreams. There should be a jumble because of how the 2 hemispheres of the brain work and so on and so forth. But I did. I read the word Soter. Now, that in itself is unusual. The fact I could do that. What's even more unusual is I don't think I ever saw that word before, as far as I know, unless maybe I had buried it somewhere in my subconscious. But anyway, a couple of weeks after that dream, which had a huge effect on me, I was watching a video where a woman was discussing Dionysus, and she referred to Dionysus in the ancient Greek word for savior, which was Soter. Now, I had another dream with Soter this one, Hitler, was asking me to get a hold of Soter so that he can commune with him and learn the wisdom of the universe. Anyway, my point is, in this video, is weird shit happens. There is the unexplained. Everything hasn't been explained yet. Nor will everything ever be entirely explained. These incidences, though, had an impact on me. They had an impact on my subconscious, on my conscious mind, on my character, who I am. And that's the important aspect of it. It's what you get out of it, how it changes you. Because I've come to realize that this being Soter is more than just a fantastic symbol from my subconscious, or from the dream world. It's more than that. It has a greater impact on who I am. I've come to realize or utilize Soter as a conduit into the deeper aspects of my psyche. So I ask you, my friends, have you encountered your personal daemon, or demon for that matter, that conduit between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, or maybe going all the way down to the collective unconscious? Leave your comments down below, and please like, share, and subscribe.